Elon Musk just hit $500 billion, a milestone no one imagined. Behind the fortune lies relentless ambition, daring risks, and ventures that reshaped industries. But how did one man turn vision into a $500 billion empire? This is the story of how one man played the future and came out ahead. Chapter 1. The moment he crossed $500 billion. It happened quietly. No press conference, no fireworks. Just numbers flickering across trading screens. On an October morning in 2025, Tesla's stock erupted and SpaceX's private valuation soared. Within hours, Elon Musk's net worth broke $500 billion, making him the first person in history to reach $500 billion. Financial networks went wild. Bloomberg, Forbes, and CNBC scrambled to confirm it. Anchors could barely keep up. And somewhere in Texas, Musk posted a single rocket emoji and the word "forward." Markets exploded with speculation. Investors rushed in. Tesla climbed higher. SpaceX shares became Silicon Valley's hottest secret trade. It wasn't just wealth anymore. It was history being rewritten in real time. Musk now controls more value than most countries. But the real story wasn't how much he had. It was how he built an empire powerful enough to move the economy itself. Chapter 2. The obsession that built Tesla. To understand his rise, you must return to Tesla's darkest days. In 2008, the company was collapsing. The auto industry mocked him, analysts called Tesla a fantasy, and even Musk's closest allies thought it was over. He didn't flinch. He poured his last PayPal millions into keeping Tesla alive, even borrowing money to make payroll. That desperation turned into obsession. For Musk, Tesla wasn't about cars. It was about rewriting humanity's energy future. The Model S wasn't just fast. It proved that sustainability could be desirable. The world stopped laughing. By 2020, Tesla wasn't just an automaker. It was a technological movement. Its valuation hit trillions. Every new gigafactory, every AI-driven update pushed Tesla beyond business into belief. Musk's stake became a financial superweapon. Every milestone shattered another limit. He didn't just electrify vehicles, he electrified ambition itself. Chapter 3. SpaceX. If Tesla made Musk rich, SpaceX made him timeless. It began with a dream that no one believed that a private company could outpace NASA. The first 3 rockets failed. The 4th barely made orbit. But that one success changed the course of aerospace forever. 2 decades later, SpaceX is worth hundreds of billions. Musk's 42% stake forms the backbone of his fortune. SpaceX isn't just about rockets anymore, it's an ecosystem. Through Starlink, Musk controls a web of satellites connecting remote villages, disaster zones, and even war fronts. When governments lose signal, Starlink keeps them online. And beyond Earth, SpaceX is building Starship, capable of sending cargo around the planet in under an hour. It's a vision where logistics, space travel, and national security merge. Musk didn't just reach orbit, he made space for the next economy. Chapter 4. The secret engines of his wealth. Tesla and SpaceX are the twin pillars everyone talks about. But behind them are smaller, more secretive ventures quietly building Musk's next fortune. xAI, its artificial intelligence startup, was launched to rival OpenAI, the very company he helped found years ago. In 2025, Musk merged xAI with X, the platform once known as Twitter, creating a hybrid empire where AI, social media, and finance collide. The new entity is valued at around $80 billion, and Musk controls most of it. Then there's Neuralink, his brain tech company pushing toward merging humans and machines. Early trials restored movement to paralyzed patients. If successful, Neuralink could redefine communication, memory, and even thought. Underground, the Boring Company builds tunnels beneath cities, reimagining urban transport. These aren't just businesses, they're prototypes for Civilization 2.0. Each project expands Musk's influence from cars to consciousness. Chapter 5. When markets move with tweets. Few people in history can move markets with words. Elon Musk can do it with a single tweet. His online presence is both a weapon and a stage. A joke, a meme, or a cryptic phrase can send billions of dollars flowing in or out of stocks and cryptocurrencies. When he renamed Twitter to X, investors doubted him. Months later, the platform was hosting global live streams, AI integrations, and digital payment systems, silencing the skeptics once again. His ability to influence sentiment has become one of his most valuable assets. Traditional CEOs avoid controversy. Musk thrives on it. Each post amplifies his reach, turns headlines into momentum, and momentum into money. It's not manipulation, it's mastery of narrative. He doesn't just play the markets, he writes their script. That's the Musk effect, an ecosystem where attention becomes currency, and his brand fuels every business he touches. Chapter 6. A life of luxury, risk, and rebellion. For a man worth $500 billion, Elon Musk lives like a paradox. He sold most of his homes and moved into a small prefab house near the SpaceX site in Texas, reportedly worth around $50,000. But he still travels the world on a Gulfstream jet, attends private events with world leaders, and hosts parties that mix scientists with celebrities. It's not vanity, it's strategy. Musk's minimalism is his message. He presents himself as a builder, not a billionaire. The contrast between his modest home and his massive ambitions paints him as both relatable and untouchable. He doesn't flaunt wealth. He flaunts freedom, the ability to live by no one's rules but his own. That's what separates him from most billionaires. His fortune is just a side effect of his obsession with control, innovation, and risk. Even his personal relationships, public controversies, and late-night tweets are part of the same story, a man constantly at war with limits. Chapter 7. The critics, crashes, and comebacks. Musk's empire isn't without chaos. Tesla faced lawsuits, factory fires, and stock meltdowns. His $56 billion Tesla pay package sparked public outrage. And when he took over Twitter, it looked like a disaster. Advertisers fled, users protested, and experts called it his biggest mistake. But Musk has a pattern. Every collapse becomes a comeback. Tesla rebounded stronger than ever. SpaceX turned explosions into learning curves. Even X is slowly evolving into a super platform, blending communication, banking, and artificial intelligence. Critics call him reckless. He calls it experimentation. Musk doesn't fear failure. He feeds on it. The louder the backlash, the bigger his return. His resilience is the core of his success. Chapter 8. What $500 billion really means. $500 billion. It's a number beyond comprehension. Musk is now worth more than ExxonMobil, Disney, and McDonald's combined. He commands industries that define the 21st century: clean energy, space exploration, and artificial intelligence. But the deeper story isn't money, it's power. He controls the arteries of progress. Governments rely on his satellites. Investors watch his tweets like policy announcements. Nations negotiate with him directly. Musk isn't just a businessman anymore. He's an institution, part inventor, part influencer, part infrastructure. The question now isn't how rich he'll get. It's what happens when innovation itself belongs to one man. Because when your ideas fuel the world's economy, your decisions reshape it. Elon Musk's $500 billion milestone isn't just another billionaire headline. It's a glimpse into a future where wealth, technology, and destiny converge, and one man stands at the center of it all. Elon Musk didn't just build companies, he built realities, electric roads, private skies, and digital worlds that now shape how billions live, move, and dream. But as he becomes the world's first $500 billion man, one question echoes louder than ever. When one man holds the blueprint for humanity's future, is that genius, destiny, or danger? Comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories that redefine wealth, power, and the future.